See, sometimes when you're discussing, people tend to have their own impression, and you hear someone say it's the fault of the parent. Most times, those things happen because the parents are not vigilant. They're sacrificing so much time out and leaving the children with total strangers and all. I don't know. Should we actually try to blame the parents in such situations?
First of all, the first responsibility of every parent is to take care of his child. That's the first responsibility. It's your child, it's not somebody's child.
Yeah.
So you, the parent, already you have that responsibility vis-a-vis the child. You have the obligation to make sure that the child gets a good upbringing. The child should go to school. The child should
feed,
and all those type of things. So the first responsibility is you, the parent. Before now, you may decide now to shift part of your responsibility maybe to the nanny. So if there's anybody to be blamed here of any child abuse or this or whatsoever, I think they should first of all ask the parent, why did you not assume your responsibility and instead give it to someone else? So the first responsibility should be on the parents. So me, if I'm to blame, I'm blaming the parents, because if you know that you will not be able to take care of a child, then don't put to bed.
This brings a certain controversy we're talking about the other day with David, the Tingshan and others. They're talking about the fact that there is a certain shift in family values these days, and the fact that so many people tend to be more focused on achieving, because when you want to ask, they would say that if we're not working, how would we take care of those children? And so that's usually the pretext. Okay, we need to work to be able to take care of the family, take care of the children. And now it kind of shifts that value of the family value. And what some of them said was the fact that most people prefer to have money so that they can show off the children. That is the kind of impression they had, that the way in which they want to get the money, like Ayuk was saying, is because they want to have so much so that they can flaunt the children in front of others, and not necessarily that they need to look after the children. But now it's controversial, of course, because for you to be able to look after the child, you need the money, which is why the parents moving now.
I don't see any reason, any problem with a parent hiring a nanny or a professional caregiver, given that you know that this person is professional, obviously is going to do the work very well. Now, my problem is with the fact that a parent will hire someone to come and look after your child, and you don't know this person, you've done no background check on this person, you don't know where the person is coming from, because most of when you see people the way they are and the behavior they portray, is probably because of what they have lived before. For someone to inflict such pain to a baby, you should check where this person is coming from. Check this person's background.
The mental state even, does
seriously.
That count? Does mental state come into the
Definitely, we live, everybody has his culture. What you may say that, no, this is child rights, another person will say that, no, if my child does something that is wrong, I should correct him, I should flog him up. So we have various cultures and backgrounds. I think the least you could do is that maybe when you're a parent and you want to assign some of your responsibility to someone, you should be able to do that background check. You should be able to make sure that, and you should also have it in mind that such things can happen. So now, for you to put the necessary securities to do the monitoring, because you cannot 100% guarantee that you will even do the moral checks and everything, and the person will actually come and perform the job. So you also have to put some security to make sure that, and what I think should also be done is that you should be in a constant dialogue with your child.
Yeah.
So that some of those things is able to bring it up to you and you see what to do.
But now the most examples we'll see, they are babies.
Yeah.
Yes, babies, that's why I say they are vulnerable. So
yes.
Those babies, I think,